Cooking from Scratch, A Journey into Authentic Homemade Cuisine. Title: Cooking from Scratch, A Journey into Authentic Homemade Cuisine. Introduction. In a world of convenience and instant gratification, the art of cooking from scratch has become somewhat of a lost art. With prepackaged meals and fast food dominating our lives, we often forget the joy and satisfaction that comes from preparing a meal completely from scratch. But there is a growing movement that encourages individuals to reconnect with the origins of cuisine, embracing the process of crafting authentic homemade dishes. This article delves into the transformative journey of cooking from scratch and the tangible benefits it brings to our lives. The essence of cooking from scratch. Cooking from scratch entails starting with the most basic of ingredients and transforming them into a delightful symphony of flavors. It goes beyond just following a recipe, it is an amalgamation of creativity, passion, and knowledge. By understanding the different characteristics of ingredients, their origins, and flavors, we can elevate our culinary creations to new heights. Exploring the origins. One of the most profound aspects of cooking from scratch is the exploration of ingredients' origins. When we embark on this journey, we delve into the fascinating world of local produce, heritage grains, and heirloom vegetables. We become more mindful of the source of our food, supporting local farmers and sustainable practices. From the earthy aroma of freshly harvested herbs to the distinct sweetness of heirloom tomatoes, cooking from scratch allows us to connect deeply with the origin of our ingredients. Mastering techniques. Cooking from scratch implores us to learn and master various techniques that have been passed down through generations. From kneading dough for homemade bread to mastering the art of preserving fruit and vegetables, each new skill enhances our culinary prowess. These techniques not only enable us to create authentic recipes but also instill a sense of pride and accomplishment. The joy of slow cooking. One of the treasured advantages of cooking from scratch is the ability to indulge in the art of slow cooking. Taking the time to simmer a flavorful stew or tenderize a piece of meat slowly allows flavors to meld together and reach new levels of deliciousness. The process itself becomes therapeutic, calming our minds and nourishing our souls. It encourages us to slow down, embracing the right of the kitchen and appreciating the beauty of the preparation process. Health benefits. Cooking from scratch provides an opportunity to take control of our culinary choices, ensuring that we consume wholesome, unprocessed ingredients. By avoiding preservatives, additives, and excessive sugars and salts, we prioritize our health and well-being. Homemade meals allow us to customize our recipes to suit dietary preferences, allergies, and nutritional needs, providing a nourishing experience for ourselves and our loved ones. Creative exploration. Cooking from scratch is a platform for unlimited creativity. As we become more comfortable with the process, we can experiment with flavors, adjust seasonings, and personalize recipes to suit our tastes. We discover the art of subtle substitutions, creating healthier versions of dishes without compromising on taste. From artisanal spice blends to homemade sauces and condiments, the possibilities for creativity are endless. Creating lasting memories. Cooking from scratch is not just about the end result, it's about the journey itself. It brings families and friends together in the kitchen, fostering a sense of togetherness and creating lasting memories. Whether it's kneading dough with loved ones or sharing secret family recipes, cooking from scratch strengthens bonds and creates a sense of shared heritage. These shared experiences become cherished stories to pass on to future generations. Cooking from Scratch, A Journey into Authentic Homemade Cuisine Part 2. Sustainability and local communities. Another significant aspect of cooking from scratch is its contribution to sustainability and local communities. By sourcing ingredients from local farmers, we support small-scale agriculture and reduce our carbon footprint. We become more aware of the seasonality of produce, appreciating the flavors that are unique to each time of the year. Cooking from scratch becomes a way to build a connection with the community, participating in farmers' markets, and learning about traditional food practices. Rediscovering forgotten flavors. In an era dominated by processed and fast food, many traditional flavors and recipes have been forgotten. Cooking from scratch allows us to rediscover these forgotten flavors, reviving lost recipes. Ramar culture and heritage. From comforting stews passed down through generations to the complex spice blends of ancient cuisines, each dish becomes a celebration of our rich culinary history. Preserving food traditions. Cooking from scratch is a way to preserve food traditions and cultural identities. By learning traditional recipes and techniques, we ensure that these cultural treasures are not lost to time. Family. Recipes are shared and passed on, ensuring that future generations can continue to enjoy the flavors and stories of our past. Cooking from scratch becomes a way to honor our ancestors and keep our food traditions alive. Mindful eating. When we cook from scratch, we become more mindful of the food we consume. We pay attention to ingredients, flavors, and portion sizes, cultivating a healthier relationship with food. By being active. Why involved in the cooking process, we appreciate each ingredient's contribution to the overall dish and value the effort that goes into creating a meal. Mindful eating becomes a practice that nourishes not only our bodies but also our souls. Teaching essential life skills. Cooking from scratch is more than just a hobby, it is a life skill that everyone should possess. By engaging in this process, we acquire essential skills such as meal planning, budgeting, and time management. We learn to adapt and make the most of what we have, reducing food waste and becoming more resourceful. These skills benefit us far beyond the kitchen, equipping us to lead a more sustainable and fulfilling life. Rediscovering joy and satisfaction. In the fast-paced modern world, cooking from scratch offers a way to slow down and rediscover joy and satisfaction in the simplest of tasks. From kneading dough to watching a sauce come together, each step of the cooking process becomes a moment of mindfulness and contentment. The end result is not just a dish, it is a reflection of the effort and love invested in its creation. A call to action. Additional content. Elevating everyday meals. Cooking from scratch has the power to elevate everyday meals and turn them into extraordinary culinary experiences. By using fresh and high-quality ingredients, we can transform a simple pasta dish into a gourmet delight, or a humble salad into a vibrant explosion of flavors. The attention to detail and the love poured into each dish make even the most mundane meals taste exceptional.